Hello, greetings. How are you doing today? How is everything in your fields? Is your mind open? Is your body, your emotions, are they flowing freely? Is there anything stuck, needs to be released? How is your physical body? Are you feeling your strength? Can you breathe in it? The whole things? Just let it go. Beautiful, beautiful. Just center yourself in the divine breath and notice something going on. It's called life. Right now, right here. I like to point your attention. Murphy. I like to point your attention to the connection. There is certain connection between what we think and how we feel. Our thoughts influence our physiology. And then our physiology, our feelings, they influence everything else. That's, this human experience begins and ends with how we feel. Everybody wants to feel happy, healthy, and if you're smart enough, you want to be abundant, you want to be or prosperous or wealthy or rich, or you find the words, right? You want to have all you need for your life to be happy. Mm-hmm. So what if there is a correlation in the way we think and we are, right? So if you want to be healthy, you better think healthy thoughts. If you want to be rich, you better think rich thoughts, right? Make sense? So, one thing I really want you to remember or to experience and to master is to notice what you're noticing. This really moves you to the level of self-aware human. Then I am aware I don't feel good. I am aware I feel good. That awareness on its own is the key which allows you to work on yourself and improve yourself. In a way, if you don't feel good and you don't know you don't feel good, how are you gonna fix it, right? You might get a drink, you might start to yell something, you might start to do stuff because we know, but not very consciously. Once we consciously realize what's going on inside, right, we can really develop that ability to observe ourselves in that state when we are, and then react to the circumstances and what's going on. We can choose, like, remind ourselves what is it what we want and respond. So we take the actions which actually get us to the point where we really want to be and get us feelings we want to feel, get us feel good, right? So if you wanna, let's say it this way. There is reason why we don't feel good if we don't feel good. And if we know about that, we can change it. How are we gonna change? If I don't feel good right now, how do you feel? Notice how you feel. Take a deep breath. Let go. And notice again. And it change. Right? It's just simple noticing. And then again, you go through your day and you get to the situation and suddenly you notice, wait a minute, now I feel like some anger or something going on. Or, I feel lack. I don't got it. Or I feel I'm poor, I'm sick. I'm not healthy enough. I'm not good enough. Anything, if you notice that you have these thoughts that generate that feelings, you can go backwards. You notice you got a feeling. Okay, that doesn't feel good. What do I have to think? What do I have to believe? What do I really have to process in that mental body that makes me feel this way? Right? And when you realize that you're thinking something and that makes you feel something, if you want to feel better way, how about you just change the way you think about these things? In a way, you want to be healthy, think healthy thoughts. What would, if I feel, oh, I'm too weak, I'm too poor, too sick, that I cannot do that and that and that. But what do you call yourself? Okay, so if what I want to be strong and healthy. So what would that healthy and strong me, if I'm already healthy and wealthy, what would I think of? Just ask yourself the question, what would I thinking if I would have what I really want? And then you realize that the thoughts which get you there, the healthy version of you, or the rich, the version of you, wouldn't even have that idea, I can't. It wouldn't even go there. So suddenly you realize they would have a different thoughts. Maybe they would think, oh, maybe I can get more money next time, or maybe I could do that for my health, or maybe I could do this exercise. Maybe they come up with some progressive solution, some action which would get them what they go. You don't know unless you ask. So I really challenge you to ask yourself questions. What is it what I want? Right? Always start with, you don't feel good, notice. You don't feel good. You don't feel rich, you don't feel abundant, you don't feel healthy. Whatever you feel you don't, notice that you're feeling it. Then ask yourself, or realize, get clear. What is it what I want? You realize what you want, and then play that game. Okay, if I already have what I want, what would I do? What would I think? What would I say? What would I look for? What would I ask for? And that's the moment you shift the frequency, shift the vibration, and you start to feed that subconscious mind of yourself with that frequency of what you really want. And guess what? If you do it again and again, the universe will react back to you exactly what you think. So if I notice I'm thinking poor thought or sick thoughts, and I immediately replace it with something what would healthy me, enrich me think, and I start to feed that. That's what universe will give me back. So notice, feeling of health produce health. Feeling of wealth produce health. How are you gonna feel healthy? How are you gonna feel well? Thinking wealthy thoughts, thinking happy thoughts, thinking wealthy thoughts. Right? So just write down whatever thought comes to you which you consider healthy or wealthy or happy. Write them down so you got a list ready when the time comes to you. You need yourself to remind, and go from there. Because this is honestly, this is the only hard work. It's called thinking. You have to choose consciously different thoughts than the environment is pushing into. You know, if you're in a hospital and you're lying there, everything telling you you're sick. So that's really hard work to imagine yourself 100% healthy and think like that. I guess what? There is no stopping. Nobody can force you to think anything you do want. And if you manage to do that, and that's the hard work, and I hold my thumbs crossed for you, this is what you want to do. And that reward for your hard work of thinking is going to be your splendid, happy, wealthy, and successful life. Okay? Let's see you soon. Bye now.